Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Pakistan School Muscat e-learning, and we are learning social studies. Today we will start with a new lesson, lesson number 13, and the name of the lesson is Early People. Dear students, before starting the lesson, I have few objectives that I'll share with you. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to compare early people with the people of today, to know what archaeologists and anthropologists tell us about the past, to know how early people invented fire, tools, and the wheels. Dear students, history is the study of what happened in the past. Scientists, however, believe that human life existed on the earth almost 1 million years ago. We have been able to find out about early people by studying different tools. It means that there is no written record of history to tell us about the places man lived in and the food they ate. Dear students, now I'll tell you who are archaeologists. Archaeologists are scientists who study things that are very old. It is the study of human history and prehistory. Prehistory means the time before human could read and write. The process to find out the age of very old thing is called dating. In this process, pottery, bones, rocks, and other things can be dated in the laboratories. Dear students, now I'll tell you about another term, and that is anthropology. Anthropology. Anthropology is the study of humankind. Anthropologists study how people live and behave. Mean, anthropology can answer some of the questions like where did the earliest human beings come from? How they lived in communities and settlements? How they hunted and what were their behavior and habits? Dear students, the earliest people didn't live in houses, they lived in the caves. The earliest people live in the caves. In many places of the world, there are caves in drawing with them. At the time, there were no field or crops. Later on, people learned how to grow food or crops. Human beings are the most intelligent creatures on the earth. Things that people have learned are making fire with the passage of time. They have learned that how to make fire, making tools and making the wheels. Dear students, now I have something more about anthropology. Early people ate their food raw because they ate raw food as they have no fire to cook the food. The first fire they saw was started by lightning. They found out that fire was hot and could burn things. They found that fire could also be produced by rubbing two dry sticks together or by sticking two flintstones together. Mean Heat from rubbing the sticks made the stick burn, and sparks from striking stone together made dried leaves burn. Uses of fire. Dear students, early people used fire to cook their food and to keep themselves warm. Fire scared away wild animals, so it was also used for the protection. A bigger fire helped frighten wild animals away. Dear student, now you can see in this picture that there are so many tools that early people have invented. Early people discovered that it was easier to break or crush something with a heavy stone and open or split something with a sharp stone. These stones became the first tools. With time, they learned to make better tools. Now I will show you few tools that early people used. A club. A club is a hard stick. A bow and arrows. You can see in the picture there are bow and arrows. A spear. A stone axe. A rope. Rope was made by knotting together creepers and grasses. They used long vines and creepers to tie stones to a heavy piece of wood to create a tool like hammer for crushing. Early people also gave the idea of wheel. Early people used a lever to clear the land or to move big stones. A lever is a strong rod or bar that is used to move a load. They discovered logs of wood to move heavy things, and this gave people the idea of wheel. They also invented an axle as well. The axle is a rod that holds the wheel at each of its two ends. These inventions changed human life completely. Today it is difficult to imagine the world without wheels. They are used in many machines in different ways and in vehicles. Dear students, early history is divided into different periods or ages. The first age was stone. You can see in stone age there were caves, and the most of the weapons that were used in that age made of stone. Then the second age is bronze. In the bronze age, people used to make things out of bronze. For example, pottery and other things. Then the age of copper comes, and now this is the age of iron. You can see most of our machinery is made by iron. Question number 2 is match the following. In this question, dear students, you have to find out the synonym of column A, first column, from the second column. So the first word is discover. Now you have to search out in the second column what is the synonym of discover. Yes, find. The synonym of discover is find. The second part is B part is invent. And the synonym of invent is yes, create. Good. The third part is civilize. And the meaning of civilize is educate. The fourth one is axle, and the meaning of axle is support. And the fifth one is liver. Liver means a bar. Question number 3 is fill in the blanks. Part A. History is the study of what happened in the past. Part B is Anthropology is the study of humankind. Part C. Archaeologists are dash who study things that are very old. Yes, scientists. Part D is the process called dash is used to find out the age of very old things. The process of dating. Good. Part E is today it is difficult to imagine a world without wheels. Dear students, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.